In 1999, Gaston Glock was lured to an underground garage by his longtime colleague and trusted financial advisor Charles Ewart. Glock suspected Ewart was stealing millions from the company. As Glock stopped to look at a sports car at his friend's suggestion, an attacker stepped out of the darkness and smashed a hammer into the 73-year-old gunmaker's head. As Glock reeled from the blow, he was hit again. Charles Ewart ran off and left the hired killer to finish the job. The hired assassin was French-born Jacques Pecheur, a tough ex-legionnaire and a one-time professional wrestler who went by the name of Spartacus. In a later interview, Glock said, "I was fighting for my life." As Glock was hit the second time, he released a flurry of fists at his attacker. The blows knocked out Pecheur's teeth and knocked out Pecheur. The ex-wrestler collapsed unconscious on top of the badly injured Glock. Glock had lost a significant amount of blood and had several deep lacerations to his head. When police arrived, both men were still in the same position as they fell. Glock was rushed to hospital, and once out of danger, he requested his personal bankers to his bedside to transfer $70 million in Glock's business accounts to a secure account out of the reach of Ewart. Ewart and Pecheur were eventually jailed for years. Glock had overseen the meteoric rise of his company in the preceding 2 decades. In 1980, Glock was visiting the headquarters for the Austrian Ministry of Defense to promote the sale of his polymer munitions belts, pack shovels, and other military tools. He found out the military were seeking tenders to supply a new service pistol. The military had 17 requirements that the new pistol was required to meet. Glock went to work on the project for the next 2 years, having no firearm experience. He once said that he was not handicapped with preconceived notions about firearms. He employed 2 armorers to help him, and had many meetings with focus groups to perfect his prototype. When all the pistols were assessed, Glock's pistol was found to be lighter, had significantly less moving parts, could be field stripped in less than a minute, and held 17 rounds. The military ordered 25,000 pistols, and the rest is history. 48 countries now use Glock pistols for their police and military services. The Glock Model 19 has become the official sidearm of many special operations forces. Army Special Forces, Delta Force, Rangers, the CIA and FBI use it. The Navy SEALs call it the Mark 27, the British call it the L131A1. The Marine Corps calls it the M007. 65% of all law enforcement in the U.S. now use a Glock pistol. The pistol is so simple that after an 8-hour course, one can become a fully qualified Glock armorer. This Glock Model 26 is nicknamed the Baby Glock because of its compact size. Despite its small size, it can carry 10 by 9 millimeter rounds in its stubby magazine. The U.S. military bought the Model 26 for various units and renamed it the MK-26. A main selling point for Glock is that any model Glock magazine will work in any Glock pistol. Glocks have been through many documented torture tests and have been found to be one of the most reliable pistols ever made. No pistol collection would be complete without at least one Glock. This is my Glock. There are many like it, but this one is mine.